Hi there. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this quick video and to learn a little bit more about the Arbonne business opportunity. Whether it was myself personally who reached out and asked you to take a look, or it was somebody on my team within my success line, I want to start by telling you that we clearly think very highly of you. The truth is that we're looking for specific traits and qualities in people, and if we reached out to you and asked you to take a look, it's because we believe that you have skills that could really lend themselves to finding success in a business like ours. So thank you for being open enough to have a listen. And I just ask that you listen with an open heart and an open mind, and direct any questions that you may have at the end of this presentation to the person who sent it to you. I'm going to try my best to keep this presentation as concise as possible just to respect your time, but please know that to any of the points that I'm going to speak about this afternoon, I really could go into so much more detail about each and every one of them, and so I'm happy to do that with each of you personally if there's something that you would like to discuss in greater detail. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Caitlin Gray-Jones. I'm an executive area manager with the company. I've been aligned with Arbonne for many years, and I'm so proud to say that. A little bit about my background. I was a performer. I went to school for music theater performance. I loved what I did. I was really fortunate to actually make money doing what I love to do, but it was an unstable career, and at the time I was okay with that. I was in my 20s, and I loved that I never really knew what was coming up next. It made it exciting. I got to travel a lot. I actually met my husband working for Disney Cruise Lines. The thing about the entertainment industry is that you never really know when your next gig is coming up, and so often if a gig ends and you don't know what's coming next, in order to pay the bills, you need to work other jobs that you're not so passionate about. So for me, that meant retail jobs, it meant waitressing jobs, it meant nannying jobs. I also got my personal training certification, and I actually really loved doing that. But then I started to experience some pretty serious health challenges. And since then, I have been diagnosed with a pretty serious chronic health condition. At the time, I didn't know what was going on, but I did know that my body, I could no longer rely on it for either one of my careers, both as a performer and as a personal trainer. My sickness was affecting me way too much, and so I was looking for something that would allow me to focus on my health and make it a priority, but still bring in a stable enough income that I didn't need to worry about how I was going to pay rent the next month. So that was like when I first started Arbonne, that was kind of my situation. Now I'm passionate about my Arbonne business for very different reasons. I'm in my 30s now. I'm a mother. I have a 16-month-old named Violet who I absolutely adore, and I get to be a stay-at-home mom and be 100% present with her without the financial stress that often comes along with one parent making the decision to stay at home full-time. Because of Arbonne, I am able to contribute a very significant, healthy, full-time income to our household, and yet I'm working my business in the nooks and crannies of my life so that I can work my business around my life as opposed to working my life around my business. Just to give you an example, my baby's sleeping right now. She's having a nap, and I've got the monitor here so I know when she wakes up, but I'm taking this time to work my business when I can. And so I'm obviously very passionate about the lifestyle that it's afforded me and my family, and I'm really excited to share that with as many people as possible. So I'm going to share my screen here. I'm a visual learner, and so I find that this just helps me stay on track, and hopefully it helps you perhaps follow along and not get lost with the information that I'm about to share. Just going to get rid of this here. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I want to start by talking about the history of the company. People are actually usually really surprised to know that we've been around for almost 40 years. Often people are saying, in an industry like this, you want to jump into a brand new company that's ground floor opportunity. I come from a family of entrepreneurs, and they actually had different advice. They told me to look for a company that had roots and culture and stability and proven success at a time when the economy is all over the place. I loved that Arbonne had a 40-year history and who has been seeing double-digit growth at a time when a lot of other companies are not. So I loved that. That, coupled with the fact that we have just started our globalization expansion, that was huge because that meant ground floor opportunity to me. If you take a look at the map in the bottom right-hand corner, green is where we are and blue is where we're going. So we're currently in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Poland, and New Zealand. And technology has totally opened up the world to us. So I'm currently building a global empire from my kitchen table in Stratford, Ontario. And I'm able to do that so much more easily than I was able to do 5 or 10 years ago, because we do business through technology. So if you know anyone in any one of those countries, you can start a business in any one of those countries. And it's not just who you know, but it's who you know, who knows somebody, who knows somebody, who knows somebody. This business is all about word of mouth. And it's incredible to me, the expansion that I've seen in my own organization, in countries that I don't even really have contacts in before. For example, we've got connections in Poland now, not because I personally did, but because a district manager on my team did. So that is huge, that the stability and the culture, coupled with the fact that we're just really now starting to globalize. What is social marketing? Basically, we cut out all the middlemen between the manufacturer and the consumer. That takes a lot of time for a product to go through all those steps. It also takes a lot of money. So in our business model, what we do is we cut out those middlemen. We go directly from the manufacturer, and we're actually our own manufacturer, so we absorb that cost as well. The product goes directly to the consumer's front doorstep within 3 to 4 business days. And when I say like through the independent consultant, like we're not touching people's product, we're not touching people's money the way we did in the olden days. Network marketing, it's all done online now, right? So if somebody's interested in products, I show them how to order online. They get a little ID number that's forever linked to me. So any purchase that they make in the future will continue to be linked to me. And I don't need to stock product in my basement. I don't need to worry about checks bouncing. I don't need to worry about filling out paperwork and faxing it in. I don't need to worry about expiration dates. I don't need to worry about doing deliveries. Like, it's all taken care of for you. And so what that means is we save a ton of money because we're not paying all those middlemen there. And in our company goes to 3 places. The first place is research and development. That's our number 1 priority, making sure that we're staying ahead of the pack when it comes to health and safety, in terms of our ingredient policies and what we're putting in our products. The second place is the consumer. We're offering a prestige level product for a department store price. Because of our ingredient policy, if you were to purchase our products like over the counter at the Bay, for example, you would be paying much, much higher prices because we are considered prestige. But because of the way we distribute, we're able to make our products more accessible to the everyday family and get these products into more people's homes. And I'm really passionate about that. As somebody who's experienced a lot of health issues, safe products for me and my baby and my husband, that's really important. The third place is the compensation plan for consultants, and I'll speak to that actually on the next slide. So here you can see there are 4 ways to earn an income with Arbonne. The first way is through commissions. So this is what I call the right now money. You can literally start your business on a Wednesday or Thursday, and by the following Tuesday, you're receiving a paycheck. We get paid weekly. Every Tuesday, we get paid our commissions. So that's anywhere from 15 to 35%. You sell a product directly to somebody, and the company thanks you by giving you a commission. Overrides, that is what I refer to it's like the team training bonus. So that is a very small percentage off of everything that my entire organization brings in. And that's the company paying me on top of what the original consultant is making. And they're saying thank you to me for bringing this person on board, showing them the value of building a business with Arbonne, teaching and training and mentoring and guiding and helping them set goals and showing them how to actually find success in a business like this. The company pays me a very small percentage off of all of that to say thank you. Then we've got the Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program. That's what my team's working towards right now, and I cannot wait to get in that beautiful car. And then we've got cash bonuses, and that's an opportunity at every single level. Even when you're a brand spanking new independent consultant, that's an opportunity to earn extra money on your paycheck every single month, anywhere from $120 all the way up to like $1,200 a month extra, depending on your management level. And if you want more information on that, just let me know. This is a look at our compensation plan. If you're wondering, I keep looking down because I want to make sure that I stay on target for my time. So before you become a district manager, which is the first level of management, the first of 4 I should mention, which is amazing. So a lot of companies have way more levels than that, and I just find it a little overwhelming. So before you become a district manager, your paycheck is your commissions paycheck. So as an example, my first paycheck was $850, and that was because I was using the products, I was loving my results, I was very authentically sharing them with people, they were purchasing them, and my commissions paycheck was a result of that. Then when I became a district manager, then on top of my personal commissions, I was making an average of about $300 a month. So you can see that average monthly income, that's on top of personal commissions and on top of personal cash bonuses. This is just representing the overrides part of your paycheck. The average time to position is 5 months. I did it in less than a month. I have a girl on my team who recently did it in 26 days, and I don't say that to impress you. I say that to show you that it's possible. If you're looking to make that kind of money like right out of the gate, we can show you how. Area manager, at this level, your business can be willed. So your residual paychecks are going to continue to come in if you've worked really hard to build a sustainable business. And so if anything were to happen to me, I can will my business to my husband and my daughter, and they will continue to receive that paycheck. On average, 16 months to get there. I did it in 5.5 months. The average monthly income is $1,600, and that's usually on top of a full-time income, because usually when you start Arbonne, you're starting it alongside something else. And so imagine what an extra $1,600 a month could do for you and your family. But I will tell you, I'm still an area manager, and I've seen paychecks monthly of up to about $6,000 a month. And so that's nothing to snuff at, right? Like at that point, you're making life-changing money. And if you're in a job that you hate, that often at that point, you've got the ability to walk away from it if you would like to. Regional vice president, which is what we're working towards right now. On average, you're making about $6,000 a month. On our team, up to about $10,000 a month. And I will tell you, like, we've got dozens and dozens and dozens. It's not like somebody somewhere got the car. Many of my good friends have the Mercedes-Benz, and I have no doubt that we will have that by the end of 2019. And, you know, at that point, you're making more than the average Canadian makes working full-time outside of the home, and you're working part-time from within the home. So that can be a game changer if you don't love what you do. If you do love what you do and you're looking for a supplemental income, or you're looking to diversify your financial portfolio, imagine it's pretty amazing. That could be on top of what you're already making. National vice president level, I used to laugh at this. I didn't think it was real, to be honest. But my personal sponsor, who's also one of my best friends, her name's Alex. She's just over 30 years old, and she has now reached the MVP level, and she's showing me how to get there as well. And the thing about this is that, like, she's awesome. She's built an incredible business, but there's nothing extraordinary about her, in meaning she didn't go to business school. She didn't study network marketing in great depth or anything. She just had the desire to build a beautiful life and was willing to put in the sweat equity to build a business that would support that lifestyle. So amazing. You can see on average $20,000 a month and beyond. Okay, why is Arbonne doing so well right now? There are so many points on the slide that I like to speak to. The first is that you can be an entrepreneur with very low startup costs and minimal risk. Often, if you want to be an entrepreneur, it means sinking like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars into your business plan. For my parents, they were franchise owners when they were in their 20s. They were literally spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to become entrepreneurs. That is not the case in this industry, which I love. Part-time or full-time income earning potential. Everyone on my team has different goals, and I'm going to mentor them differently depending on what those goals are. If you're looking for a little bit of extra play money or money for like a vacation fund for you and the family, awesome. I could show you how to make a couple $100 extra a month. If you're looking to replace your corporate income and leave a job that you hate, I can show you how to create an exit strategy to do that as well. Global internet-based business, I already spoke to that. The ability to cultivate your social media presence. I mean, if you're somebody who loves social media, amazing. If social media scares you, I would encourage you to like take a look and see how adding this to your business could really help it explode. But also know that if you refuse to have a social media account and you want to build this business belly to belly, you can do that as well. And I've seen many people do it successfully. We have an evergreen commitment, which I'll speak to in a second. Our products are consumable, which is smart from a business standpoint, which I'll speak about in a second. And it's a business in a box. All the infrastructure you need is right there. Everything's taken care of for you. So often a lot of the things that are associated with starting a business, you don't need to worry about those things anymore. Everything is done. You've got the e-commerce tools, you've got the direct shipping to clients, you've got the customer service, you've got all of the accounting and bookkeeping, no need to carry inventory. It really is a business in a box. It's a turnkey operation. Okay, what makes our products different from anything else on the market today? What we do is we take the best of science, we combine it with the purest of nature, and we deliver a product that offers amazing results. So it's plant-based, botanically inspired formulas. We're built on Swiss heritage to European Union standards, and to give you an idea of what that means, the FDA has banned less than 20 ingredients from personal care products here in North America. In the European Union, they have banned 1,400, which is much, much better in terms of standards, but we have taken it even further. We have now banned 2,000 chemicals and ingredients from all of our personal care products and everything in our catalog. So I'm so, so proud to say that I know that what I'm putting on my skin and my family's skin is the safest out there. High quality ingredients from around the globe. We're tested versus recommended. We never test on animals. We never have. We've got our vegan certification, which means not only do we not test on animals, but we don't use any animal byproduct. All of our nutrition line and personal care products are gluten-free certified. We're kosher certified, which really also speaks to the quality of our product. And down here, what's more important, well, not more important, but just as important, the things that we formulate without. So a lot of these buzzwords you're gonna know: parabens, phthalates, mineral oil, petrolatum, formaldehyde, synthetic dyes and fragrances, sodium lauryl sulfate. We don't have any of it. Our products are consumable, as I mentioned. So you can see we've got a wide range of products. We're really a one-stop shop for personal care, and we are now known as the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. Our nutrition product's incredible, like incredible. When I started this business, we didn't even have a nutrition line, and it makes up like close to 50% of our company. Our skincare is what we've always been known for. Awesome. Our cosmetics are gorgeous and incredibly safe for you. And personal care products, including hair care, including spa products, including essential oils, amazing. The fact that we're consumable is smart from a business standpoint, because when you run out of products, you purchase again and you purchase again and you purchase again. And what happens is we have a very loyal following, and our client base loves these products. So when they run out of them, they continue to purchase, and that's what builds residual income. Okay, so this is a really simple system for success. You stop, start, share. So before I started my Arbonne business, this was an expense that was going out of my home every single month anyway, guys. Like, I was obviously using a much lower quality product because I was a broke, struggling actor, but I was purchasing personal care products. And so what I do is I teach people how to turn an expense into an income, because when I started my Arbonne business, that didn't change, just where I was purchasing my products changed. So I stopped buying products in retail stores and paying their overhead. I started enjoying the benefits of Arbonne products. I started using a much safer, higher level prestige quality product. I purchased it at wholesale. Then I got a commission back on my paycheck for purchasing it from myself. Then I write it off on my taxes because I have a home-based business and I've got a great tax shelter. And then I shared that idea with a bunch of people. So yes, you're looking to sell products to the people who are interested in purchasing them from you. But on top of that, really what you're looking to do in building an organization is you're looking for people who understand that idea of, it's already an expense that I have. Like, you go into Shoppers Drug Mart for one thing, you come out $200 later, especially if you have a family. It's so easy to do that. So take that expense that you already have and turn it into an income simply by switching your brand and deciding to become loyal to Arbonne and sharing how great these products make you look and feel, sharing that with other people, and you really can build a massive organization. Okay, so there's 3 different options. Obviously, I want to talk to you about the independent consultant route. To me, it just makes sense. You earn as you learn. We really link arms with you and bring you on board and show you how to find the success that you may be looking for. 35 to 50% off all of your products, an amazing compensation plan, opportunity to get a free car. Personal growth and development is huge. We really encourage you, in order to become the leader that you would need to become and find success on a what's the word I'm looking for? In order to find like great success in a business like this, you need to become a great leader. And so we really encourage you to do the personal growth and development that you would need to do to achieve that. There's also the option to just purchase products from the person who introduced you to Arbonne, and we can do that through our regular client program or our preferred client program, which offers amazing discounts. And then there's also the option to host. If you have a network of people that you think would really benefit from learning about these products or this opportunity, amazing. Please let your consultant know. Our business thrives when we meet new people, and it's all about word of mouth and referrals and recommendations. And so we really say thank you to our hosts by offering amazing discounts on massive amounts of products as well. So that's an option to consider too. And I'm just going to end by saying, I used to feel uncomfortable sharing this slide with people because I felt like it was kind of preachy, but I'm all about this slide because my family and I, we're leading and living beautiful lives because of this business opportunity. I have the financial stability and I have the freedom of choice and the time freedom to focus on the things that are most important to me because of this business opportunity. And so what I say to people is, if you keep doing what you're doing right now for the next 5 years, do you wake up 5 years from now and are you happy with where you're at? If you're making great money and you're super fulfilled in what you're doing, amazing, you don't need Arbonne. But my experience tells me that most people are looking for either one or the other. Either they're doing what they're passionate about, but unfortunately that doesn't pay the bills, or they would like a little bit more wiggle room in terms of like a second supplemental income that can help them. Or they're making really great money, but they're trading time for money. And so in order to make a really awesome income, they're sacrificing the other things that are important to them in their life. And it doesn't have to be that way, guys. You can be a stay-at-home mom and also contribute an amazing income to your household. You can be close to retirement, but then have this amazing side hustle that turns into an incredible income. You can be a millennial traveling the world and making an incredible income that gets direct deposited to your bank account while you're laying on the beach. So I ask you to just consider, rather than saying, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? And it's so easy to say that, and fears and doubts and all of those things. Ask yourself, what if it does? What if time and money were no longer an issue? What would you be doing with your life? And I say that because I truly believe, because of my experiences and the experience of the people that I've helped coach and the experiences of my sister sidelines and all of the success that I've seen in this industry and this company specifically, I really believe that Arbonne can be the vehicle to help you achieve whatever it is you're looking to achieve. And so I really encourage you to have those conversations with the person who directed you to this video. If that's myself, I cannot wait to talk with you about how we could fit this into your lifestyle. And it can be as small or as big as you'd like it to be. But I just want to, I'm at 20 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for your time. And like I said, please direct any questions that you may have towards whoever it is that sent you this video, and we will go from there, okay? I'm going to stop my share. Awesome. Okay, have a great day, guys, and thanks for listening.